What's up, people? Mike Paul 216 here in the Wizard's Workshop. It's Secret Lair Day. Did y'all get your PlayStation Secret Lairs? There's still some available. This is going to be my my Secret Lair rant. Yep, I finally got there. But before we get into the conversation, I'll let you know what really grinds my gears when it comes to Secret Lair. Why don't you like and subscribe? Share the video if you enjoy the content. Let me know in the comments down below. Did you get your Secret Lair today? Did you get the one that you wanted? Did you not get the one you wanted? Vent your frustrations down below. All right, so here we go. Secret Lair, pros and cons. There's going to be a lot more cons when it comes to Secret Lair. For me, anyways. I'm not the biggest fan when it comes to these Secret Lair drops. There's way too many. This past year, they did like a Secret Lair for every single Universe Beyond set that's come out. We still have Avatar that's yet to drop, but I'm pretty sure we're going to see an Avatar Secret Lair, because why not? Why wouldn't they? You know, they did one for Final Fantasy. They did one for Spider-Man. Regardless that it was garbage, but they still did one. Yeah, and as the time of this video is being recorded, it looks like only one of them has completely sold out. The bundles are all sold out. So if you want to get the Horizon, the Uncharted, the Last of Us Secret Lairs, you can still get those. You can also still get the Furby Secret Lair. It's low in stock, but you could still get one if you even want one. There's also the Play-Doh Secret Lair that's still available. It is for a good cause, but the cards aren't in any way, shape, or form unique. They're reprints, and that's what I mean about why they're not unique. And then we have an upcoming Secret Lair, the Encyclopedia of Magic, which is going to be a huge waste of money, in my opinion, as well. But we can't just talk about the negative things that are like Secret Lair, right? There's a few positive things. The art does look good when it comes to Secret Lairs. They do some justice to the way the characters look. Even though they are basically just Universe Beyond commanders. But other than the art, sometimes the mechanics are really good. And sometimes you get a reprint. And you can get a reprint in a bundle. If it's a good reprint, that is. You can get the reprint in a bundle of a bunch of cards for a lot cheaper than, say, how much the card is actually going for. I mean, like a card that comes to my mind is like Cyclonic Rift. That was part of the Final Fantasy reprints that they did. I think that was like in June or something like that is when Final Fantasy came out, I think. Yeah, that was the only reason why I bought the Final Fantasy Secret Lair. Granted, I waited for hours only for the one that I wanted to sell out, but it had the Japanese ones available, so that's what I was able to get. I know what the cards do, so it wasn't that big of a loss for me. But I wanted the Cyclonic Rift. I got it. Was it the English version? No. But it is what it is. I mean, that's kind of the downside to Secret Lair, and I have a lot more to say about the cons when it comes to Secret Lair, opposed to the pros. And it's not to say that I'm just like a negative person or anything like that. It's more or less that it's just like Magic has just become a very toxic product, in my opinion. It is just it's a product that is just like it seems like they're trying to push it to the super rich. But anyways, we're gonna get into like the cons now, because I mean there's a lot more, like I said. And when we go over here to TCG Player, we're gonna look at the newest Secret Lair that came out today, which is the Ghost of Tashashishima. A 5-card Secret Lair drop with a bonus card that is going to be available along with it, because that's just how Secret Lairs are. You get five cards, and then you get a bonus card too. It looks like the bonus card is probably going to be a Soul Ring. It's right here. This Soul Ring from Twisted Metal. But this was a $39 Secret Lair drop, right? Foils are usually like, yeah, they're like, okay, $49. So it's like $50. Here it is on the secondary market, already for $200. There's 3 listings. And Wizards knows about this. They just, how could they not know? How could they not know that people are literally doing this? And I mean, yes, I understand that Secret Lair is an exclusive drop. Once it goes live, if you don't get it, that's it. They're not reprinting these. I mean, they did say that they were going to do in-universe versions of some of these cards, but we've only seen like maybe one in-universe reprint, and that was for Rick Grimes from The Walking Dead. If there was any other ones that came out that were within universe reprints, go ahead and drop those in the comments if I'm missing something, because sometimes I just don't pay attention to that stuff. But I will say that, I mean, this is unfortunate. Like, already we have like the one that sold out that's already on here, and we're gonna see like the big bundles come out here on TCG Player too, because I mean, someone out there is gonna probably want the full set. I'm not a PlayStation person, so I wasn't like hyped over this product whatsoever. But I've been meaning to make a video on Secret Lairs, and here we are. We're talking about it. Another more recent Secret Lair that just came out was the Iron Maiden and the Jaws Secret Lair. Here we have, again, another Secret Lair that was going for probably $50, is now going for $209. That's the price for this one. A market price of $197. This was a Secret Lair that I was really interested in, but again, because of the frustration of waiting in a line and then probably not being able to get your cards because someone's probably exploiting the system, putting something in the cart earlier on, and then jumping ahead of the line, putting whatever they want in there. Again, a problem that Wizards knows about, but they just don't fix it. And I'm sure there's other exploits. Here we have someone that's trying to sell this for almost $600. $600. Get out of here, dude. Just get out of here. No, absolutely not. I'm sorry. No. $600 for like 5 cards, 6 cards? No. Where's the Jaws one? Where is it at? Here it is. Jaws. Jaws also looked really cool. I like that movie. Another 6 cards right here. A market price for $171. 84 cents. 5 listings. And oh look, we have the same person that got a hold of the Iron Maiden who's trying to sell it for $600. They're trying to sell this for $360. The scalping is real, bro. It's like, bro, come on. This is not Pokemon, people. This is not Pokemon. This is not Pokemon. And then over here, we have the Sonic Secret Lair, which was a secret lair that I purchased. I didn't buy the entire bundle. I didn't get every single card. I bought one part of the secret lair, which was this one, the Friends and Foes, because I liked the unique cards. I like Knuckles. I like the Super State. I like Shadow. I mean, I'm a Sonic fan. I'm old school. I'm an old school gamer. I like Nintendo, Sega, and I own an Xbox. Because I liked playing Gears of War and Halo. So, yeah, I picked this one up, and I was fortunate enough to get a Chaos Emerald out of the one that I opened up. So it was worth it, in my opinion. Again, like I said, there was a really good reprint in this secret lair, which was the Lotus Petal. So, in my opinion, I thought it was worth the buy. So I think that one is. I think that one is definitely worth picking up. Is the Sonic one, and especially when you have a price for like $39. That's not too bad. You know, that's about the average, close to the average price. Non-foils, that's a little high for a non-foil. About $40. That's about fair. And the same thing for like the foil. $74. That's fair. For some unique cards, some unique commanders. I would spend that money if I didn't get my hands on it. I would spend that money to get those secret lairs. Honestly. Another more recent secret lair that had just came out was the Spider-Man one, which was a complete flop. You can buy the full bundle right here on TCG Player for $224. And it's, I mean, there's higher prices, but as you can see, like, nobody's really buying it. There's been a total of 24 of them that sold, like this bundle. Why? Well, there's like nothing unique about this secret lair drop. These are basically just an entire drop of just commander staple cards when they could have just done precons for the set. So it just makes absolutely no sense why they did this. I will say that the Venom cards are really cool looking, but these lands, basic lands, people. Basic lands for $90. Yes, they're raised foils, but come on, man. Like, at least you could have done like some duels. It made it a little more spicy. You know what I'm saying? No, they can't do that. They got to give you just basic lands with Venom on them. That's what makes them so unique. So they just put a Marvel character on them. And then it's not to say that the Venom part of the secret lair was actually really good. I thought the Venom part of the secret lair was probably the better part of the Spider-Man drop. And the cards were actually a lot better too when it came to Venom. You got a Dark Ritual, you got the Tendrils of Agony, that's a really good card, Peer into the Abyss. Damnation. Those are all really good cards that you can use in Commander. Surgical Extraction. I don't think that's a good card for Commander. I mean, if I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. But yeah, that's just another secret lair that's just why? Like, whoa, just make some precons. It makes no sense. Another secret lair that just came out was the Dwight from The Office. More Universe Beyonds. The show is good, but did we really need a Dwight secret lair? It's sold out. It's a market price of $131. You can get it on TCG Player for a little bit below that, $128 this one's going for. And there's a couple that are a little high up there, but still, it's not worth it. It's not worth $128 in my opinion. It's easily a $50 secret lair. I mean, MSRP. That's what it should be going for. Another secret lair this one, the Final Fantasy secret lair, had some good stuff in there. It had some good reprints, and that was one that just sold out like so fast as well. And again, it's due to people exploiting the website, being able to cut through the line, fill their shopping cart full of the product, flipping it here on TCG Player and other secondary market websites. Oh, hey, look, there's a Sonic secret lair, like the full drop, the entire series. Although I wouldn't buy it, even though the price is a lot better than what it was. I still wouldn't buy it. Maybe you get a Chaos Emerald in those, but I mean it's a very rare chance, very slim chance that you'll actually get the Chaos Emerald. But that's it. That's my rant for the secret lairs. Did you get your PlayStation ones? Are you gonna even consider buying any of the stuff? Let me know in the comments. I think that we got a huge problem here. There's just too much. There's too many products that are just coming out, and quality is hit or miss. But that's it for me today here in the Wizards Workshop. Hope you guys have a good one. See ya.